Alright guys, we're going to build a DF60. Here's everything laid out. You've got your instructions together with all your different bars, tool bag, all the different bars, all laid out in here. And then that's going to be your front panel, back panel, and side panels. So this should be super easy. Let's get to it. First thing we want is one of the back frame horizontal bars. All right. Or sorry, back frame vertical bar. Side frame horizontal bar, which is one of these guys. Okay. You also want one of these C channels. This is for wedging the acrylic side panels. Now, first things first, make sure that the pilot hole is at the bottom. Okay, hole at the bottom, hole here, and then you're going to put your C channel on top. So hole there, C channel goes here, and you want to sort of center so that the space is equidistant. And then once you do that, then press all the way in. Take a shorter C channel and you just want it across the entire side frame bar. Press. And boom. Take the short frame bar. You need screw and washer. Screw. Leave about yay much. Okay. Same with the other side. These two, showing these two. Okay, want to make sure the pilot hole's at the bottom. Use the supplied Allen wrench. And screw that in. And boom, and you have your first L corner. Right, then we're gonna put the plexiglass on, and then we're gonna screw in the second piece. What we want to do next is, notice I only remove you really just need to remove an inch off of the edges of your acrylic plane so it doesn't get caught. We're getting into the side frame horizontal bar, a shorter C channel, and pop. Front frame vertical bar, which has the lip and your magnets for your front panel. And because it's gonna be facing this way, so your C channel is going to be on the opposite side. You're going to want the longer C channel here. And again, line it up equidistant. Looks good. And press. Screw. Other side, and screw. It's actually going to be a lot easier. When you rotate this, it's the front panel bar. And remember, the side with the magnets is facing you. So if I rotate this, this should be on top. Okay. And now we, remember, magnets out. And now it slides into place. Screw, 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 screw. And then we have one side of the DF60 assembled. So, all right, the next thing you need is going to be the back frame horizontal bar. Okay, because this is going to be your frame. There's no glass that goes in here, but the back panel does. So, screw, 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 screw. Same with this side. Put the back frame on. Alright, well, this is actually easier if I I know you're going to slide this in. So at this point, it's going to be easier to quickly explain that after you get to this part, you can do it two ways. You can build the right side panel and just slide this on here and then finish up. Or I'm actually doing something different because I have two of these DF60s with me. So the right panel on this side, I'm going to leave it without the plexiglass so that when I join them, I just have extra space in between the interconnecting region just so that stuff can spill over and it's not going to be a problem. So instead of doing it frame by frame where I did that panel and then this panel and hook it in, this time I'm just going to take this and slide this in, and actually now as I do that I think I have to take this off first. We're going to pop this on and then we're going to build around it. Now, even though I am personally not using the plexiglass, I am going to just install the C channels because if I ever change my mind later and I want to pop them on, it's a lot easier and faster. So. Okay. Now we get the other back frame vertical bar. And boom. And we want this to straighten out. Now you want to grab your remaining two side frame horizontal bars, your C channel, and your screws, and get to doing the exact same thing that we've been doing. And we're going to pop it over there. In case you're not following around, I rotated this, so this is the top now where I'm sitting. Again, because I don't have a panel, a plexiglass on this side. And now to make it easier, bend this around because the top panel, and now I'm gonna have to release this to make this work. So do this again. Okay. All right. And now we're just gonna have to put on the right panel bar, top and bottom, and we'll be done. Again, this would have been acrylic, but I'm not using mine. So best not tighten yet because you're not going to get that other bar on. But you need to put in the front framing bar first and then join this bar. Alright, it's always this joint that's a bitch. Because you see how this has to connect to this, and cover the board. So we need to first hold the washer, and they fall very easily. This is the part that it's a pain in the ass no matter which case you have. Alright, so holding. See how I'm getting this in there? See how none of this is tight and this has to wrap around that. So there. Now we can actually work on this. So now I'm going to tighten this part down. Want this to be flush. Then after you do that, then you come in here to the side, lock that in, and just make sure it's flush, and then boom. And now we just have one more bar at the edge. All right, this last bar is easy by comparison. All we do is slide that in. Line it up. And you're done. We're done here, we're gonna pop on the feet. And voila, guys, we are done. This is your DF60 Assembled. Again, I don't have the panel because I'm joining to, but you get the idea. Before we move any further, I wanted to do sort of like a pro tip. So this is my use case. I'm going to be putting a top port. I'm going to join two of these together. No glass front here, two of these together. I'm putting a top port on top, and my Hulk Buster is going on top of this. That means that once I put this in the designated spot, I'm not going to be able to do anything or fuck with it. So these little guys are what you use if you want to use a back half shelf in there. So I don't quite know what I'm going to put in here yet, but I do know something's going to go in there. So while I have the opportunity, I'm going to want to slide these guys in here to preempt for if I decide to do a shelf later. So, and they go in this way with the hole up top. So I'm gonna put two in each. For the 120s, there's a center support bar but for the 60s, I don't think there is, so there's no place to latch it onto. So it has to be 2 and 2, and 2 on this. And now we're ready in case we want to do a shelf. We're gonna put our baseboard in here. All right, I know what you're thinking. I usually only deal with the white. I really do. This is black because my dumbass ordered the wrong one for myself. There you go. Last thing we're gonna do is install the light bar, and to do that, each pack comes with these adhesives. You need 3 circles per bar. You want this to go up over here. So 1, 2, and 3. Now obviously there is a long cable here that connects to get outside. Now what you're going to do then, if you want, you could slide this in here to get some of your cable management going and then hook this up. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have to put the other one together first. And boom! Oh, we have the light. All right, I'm going to put it in the front panel. And you know it's front with this hole that's on top, and then now you gotta do the obligatory peel. Alright, it's gonna take more than one. We'll be right back. Okay guys, this has been the assembly video for the DF60. Hope it was helpful for you guys. I did this video because Paint Collectible Store is an official retailer for Moducase in the United States, so I thought putting a put together video might be good for everyone else who has this ordered. So for all those of you guys who ordered from me, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And then yeah, more assembly videos to come. See you in the next one.